Hello everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. How are you? I hope you're doing well. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do single crochet stitches. I will be showing you in a step-by-step format, so this is going to be for absolute beginners. If you have any questions about this video or about stitches in general, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below and I will do my best to help you as best I can. But for today's video, again, it's going to be for absolute beginners and I'm going to be showing you how to do single crochet stitches. With that all out of the way, let's begin. You won't be needing many materials for this tutorial. You're just going to be needing a hook of your choice and a yarn of your choice. If you are a beginner and are new to working with crochet, I suggest using a thicker yarn and a thicker hook just because it would be easier to work with. But for today's tutorial, I will be using category 4 yarn and a 6mm crochet hook. And of course, if you need some scissors. Now let's begin. So to begin making our single crochet stitches, we first need to make our chain base. And to start that off, we're first going to make a slip knot. And to make a slip knot, you're going to go ahead and grab the end of your yarn and your index finger and your middle finger. Take the end of your yarn and bring it in front of your index finger like so. And hold the yarn down with your thumb. Now go ahead and grab the longer end of yarn and wrap it around both fingers like so until they cross at the top. Now go ahead and grab your hook and bring your hook through the front loop like so. Grab the yarn in the back and pull it through like that. And now we're going to go ahead and hold this yarn that's on our hook down with our thumb, and we're going to release the loop from our fingers. And now what you want to do is you want to hold this yarn and this yarn right here, the small one, and you're going to pull on both of them until you have this little loop formed on your hook, like so. And that's how you make a slip knot. And now we're going to go ahead and make our chain. Since this is a beginner tutorial, I'm going to be making a few chains just to show you how to do it in little sections. So I'm going to start off with a chain of 10. So what I'm going to do is to chain, we're going to yarn over like so, bring our hook downwards, and pull it through the loop that's already on our hook. Let me zoom in really quick. Okay, so we have our first chain. So what you want to do is yarn over, bring your hook down, and pull it through. And make sure your chains are loose because we will work into them later. So yarn over, bring your hook down, and pull it through. We have 3. Yarn over, bring your hook down, and pull it through. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and continue doing that until you have the chain length that you desire. Again, for this tutorial, I'm only going to be doing 10 chains. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There I have my 10 chains, and once you have your chain length, make sure that you know how many chains you have. So I have 10. Make sure you have the number in your mind. And after you made your chain length, I'm going to chain 1 extra one. So yarn over and pull through. Now I technically have a chain of 11, but the last chain does not count for what we're about to do. So now we're going to start our round of single crochet stitches. And to do that, we're going to skip the extra chain that we made and we're going to work into the second one. So we're going to skip this one and work into this one. So bring your hook through the second chain from your hook like so. We're going to grab our yarn, pull it through that chain. Now we have 2 loops on our hook. We're going to grab yarn and we're going to pull through both of the loops like so. And now you have a single crochet. And we're going to do that all the way until we get to the very end. So find your next chain. Mine is right over here. Insert your hook into the next chain space. Grab yarn, pull it through the chain. You have 2 loops on your hook. Grab yarn and pull through 2, like so. So again, find your next chain space. Hold down this yarn that's on your hook. It makes it easier to work with. Bring your hook through the chain, grab yarn, pull up, you have 2 loops on your hook, grab yarn, and pull through both of them. Now I have 3. Insert your hook into the next stitch, grab yarn, pull through, you have 2 loops on your hook, grab yarn, and pull through both of them. Insert your hook, grab yarn, pull up, you have 2 loops on your hook, grab yarn, and pull through both of them. Continue doing that until you get to the very end, and I will show you how to do the last stitch. Feel free to rewind and watch how to do a single crochet if you still need to, but for now I'm going to sort of speed through and go until I get to the end of my row. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue doing my single crochet stitches. Again, feel free to pause or rewind if you'd like. Okay, I have a total of 9 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I have this last chain space right over here. I'm going to insert my hook into that space and do a regular single crochet, like so. And depending on how many chains you have, that's how many stitches you should have, minus the extra chain that you made at the end. So I made a total chain of 10 in the beginning plus 1, and now I have a total of 10 single crochets. And now to end off this round, we're going to chain 1. So yarn over, bring your hook down and pull it through. That's how you finish off the round. And now to start our second round of single crochet stitches, we're going to turn our work around like so. And we're going to do the exact same thing, except this time we're going to be working into these little V's that have formed at the top. Those are our stitches, instead of a chain space. So again, we're going to skip the extra chain that we made at the end to finish off round 1, and we're going to find the second stitch, which is the last single crochet stitch that we made. So insert your hook into that stitch, like so, grab yarn, pull through, you have 2 loops on your hook, grab yarn, and pull through 2. Okay, find your next stitch, which is the next V that you see. Insert your hook into that stitch. Make sure you insert through both of the loops. Grab yarn, pull through. You have 2 loops on your hook. Grab yarn, and pull through 2. Find your next stitch, the next V that you see. Insert your hook, grab yarn, pull through, 2 loops on your hook, grab yarn, and pull through 2. Find your next V, insert your hook, grab yarn, pull through, you have 2 loops on your hook, grab yarn, and pull through 2. Find your next V, insert your hook, grab yarn, pull through, you have 2 loops on your hook, grab yarn, and pull through 2. Go ahead and continue doing that, and I will meet you at the end. You should have the same number of stitches as you did in the previous row. So for me, I should have a total of 10 single crochets when I'm done. And again, you can feel free to pause or rewind the video as you'd like. And now I'm here at the end of my second round, and I just want to clarify that you want to make sure that you work into this last V, which kind of looks strange compared to the other ones that we've made, but be sure to make a single crochet in that stitch. And to make sure that you don't accidentally skip it, you can continue counting. Like for example, I have 9. I know that I need 10, which means that I need to work into that last one. So insert your hook into the last stitch, like so. Grab yarn, pull through, you have 2 loops on your hook, grab yarn, and pull through 2. And now you finished round number 2. And to finish this off, we're going to chain 1 again. So yarn over, hook downwards, and pull it through. And now we turn our work around, and we're going to do it again. So skip the chain that we made, find the last stitch that we made, so skip this one, work into the second one, insert your hook, grab yarn, pull through, 2 loops on your hook, grab yarn, and pull through 2. Find the next stitch available, insert your hook, grab yarn, pull through, you have 2 loops on your hook, grab yarn, and pull through 2. Insert your hook, grab yarn, pull through. You have 2 loops on your hook, grab yarn and pull through 2. And that's basically what you're going to do, is you're going to repeat the same thing over and over again. So you're going to find your next stitch, which looks like a V, insert your hook into that stitch, grab yarn, pull through, and do a single crochet like we've been doing. And you're going to continue doing that until you get to the end of the row. And when you get to the very end, you finish off the row with a chain 1, then you turn your work around, skip the chain 1 that you made, work in the second stitch from your hook, and do a single crochet. And you're basically going to repeat that over and over again until you get your desired length. And if you're just doing this for practice, just go ahead and continue until you get the tension of the yarn and like the angle of the hook right. I know that the tension and the movements are a little difficult to do in the beginning, so with practice it gets better. That's what I'm trying to say. So continue doing that, and again, what you do is you make a row of single crochet stitches. When you get to the end, you chain 1 to finish off, turn your work around, skip the chain 1, do a single crochet in the second, and then you single crochet until you get to the very end. When you get to the very end, chain 1, turn your work around, skip the chain, and then work back. You're basically going to do that back and forth until you get your desired length, and that's basically how you make a single crochet stitch. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below, and I will do my best to respond to them as soon as I can. But that's basically all I have for you today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye!